Let's talk about something rare, good economic news from South Africa. In a world where headlines are often filled with stories of setbacks and challenges, it's refreshing to spotlight a genuine win for the country. South Africa, a nation with a rich history and vibrant culture, has faced its share of economic storms in recent years. For the first time in nearly 2 decades, the country's credit rating has been upgraded. This is a milestone that many thought was out of reach, especially after years of economic turbulence and uncertainty. S&P Global Ratings bumped South Africa from BB to BB with a positive outlook. That may sound technical, but it's a big deal in the world of finance. It's like moving from the back row to the middle of the class. Suddenly, you're being noticed for the right reasons, and people start to believe in your potential again. This isn't just financial jargon, it's a signal that international investors and institutions are starting to trust South Africa's direction. It's a sign that tough reforms are finally paying off. Years of policy changes, difficult decisions, and efforts to root out corruption are beginning to show results. After years of downgrades and economic gloom, this upgrade is a real vote of confidence. It's a message to the world that South Africa is on a new path, one that's focused on growth and stability. Adding to the momentum, the World Bank just approved a $1.5 billion loan for South Africa. This isn't just a number, it's a lifeline for critical projects. This isn't a bailout, it's a strategic investment to fix the country's battered infrastructure. Roads, power grids, and water systems desperately need attention, and now there's real funding to make it happen. The loan is fuel, and the credit upgrade is the green light. Together, they create the momentum needed to drive the economy forward and inspire hope among citizens. Together, they signal a nation on the mend. There's a renewed sense of optimism, and people are starting to believe that real change is possible. After years of corruption scandals, political infighting, and rolling blackouts, this feels like a turning point. The challenges aren't over, but the direction is finally shifting. It's a story of resilience and progress. South Africa starting to untangle years of mismanagement. Communities are rebuilding, entrepreneurs are innovating, and leaders are stepping up. There's a glimmer of hope, and the world is watching to see if it grows into a sunrise. South Africa's journey is far from over, but today, there's reason to believe in a brighter tomorrow. What does a BB rating really mean for everyday South Africans? It might sound like financial jargon, but these ratings have a direct impact on the lives of millions of people across the country. It's more than just letters, it's about real impact. These ratings influence how much money the government has to spend on essential services, from education to healthcare and infrastructure. Think of it like a personal credit score. When your score goes up, you can borrow at better rates. The same goes for countries. When South Africa's rating improves, it can access loans at lower interest rates. A better rating means the government can borrow money at lower interest rates, saving billions of rand that would otherwise go to interest payments. That frees up billions for schools, hospitals, and roads instead of just paying off debt. It means more classrooms, better healthcare, and safer roads for everyone. The upgrade also sends a strong message to global investors. South Africa is stabilizing and open for business. It signals that the country is making progress and is a safer place to invest. For years, junk status scared off investment. Businesses hesitated, jobs were lost, and growth stalled as confidence in the economy faded. Now, the narrative is changing. Positive headlines are replacing negative ones, and there's a renewed sense of optimism in the air. More investment means more factories, offices, and jobs, putting money in people's pockets and fueling local businesses. It's a ripple effect that can lift entire communities. It's a spark that can ignite economic growth, encouraging entrepreneurs to start new ventures and established companies to expand. The upgrade is also a morale boost, validating tough reforms and giving leaders more room to keep pushing forward. It's a sign that hard decisions are paying off. For ordinary people, it's a reason to hope. Proof that progress is possible. It's a reminder that positive change can happen, even after years of setbacks. It's not the finish line, but it's a crucial milestone. Like runners passing a checkpoint, the country is moving forward, step by step. The journey to recovery is long, but this is a sign it's heading in the right direction. There's still work to do, but the path ahead is brighter. Investor confidence is rising, and that's the foundation for sustainable prosperity. When investors believe in South Africa, opportunities multiply for everyone. South Africa is finally getting a second look from the world. With renewed confidence, the country can attract not just investment, but also tourism, innovation, and new partnerships that will help shape a better future for all. This upgrade wasn't luck. It was earned by tackling South Africa's biggest problems, especially its state-owned enterprises. Eskom, once infamous for blackouts, has been restructured into 3 entities for more transparency and efficiency. Corruption crackdowns and better maintenance have stabilized the power grid, reducing load shedding. Transnet, which runs ports and rail, is also being overhauled, modernizing equipment and opening up to private investment. The goal: get goods moving and exports flowing again. Beyond SOEs, the government is waging a broader war on corruption, with more prosecutions and stronger institutions. The message is clear: the era of impunity is ending. Restoring trust is key for both citizens and investors. By cleaning up its act, South Africa is becoming a more reliable place to do business. That's the bedrock of this economic revival. The $1.5 billion World Bank loan isn't a blank check. It's targeted at supercharging reforms. A big chunk will modernize freight rail, making it cheaper and faster to move goods to ports. Ports like Durban will get upgrades, new cranes, deeper berths, and digital systems to cut delays. The loan also supports renewable energy, helping South Africa diversify away from coal and strengthen the grid. These projects mean jobs, thousands of them, from construction to logistics. It's about more than numbers. It's about putting people to work and restoring hope. This investment is a down payment on a more stable, green, and competitive economy. The focus: jobs, growth, and a future that works for everyone. South Africa was once Africa's undisputed economic powerhouse, a nation whose industries and financial centers set the pace for the continent. But over the past decade, rivals like Nigeria, Kenya, and Morocco have surged ahead, each carving out their own niches and challenging South Africa's dominance. Now, a recent credit upgrade and a wave of ambitious reforms could mark the start of a long-awaited comeback. Investors are watching closely, hopeful that these changes will restore confidence and unlock new opportunities. Fixing chronic issues in energy and logistics is already making South African manufacturing and agriculture more competitive on the global stage. Reliable power and efficient transport are helping businesses expand and reach new markets. If this momentum continues, it could spark a new wave of industrialization, creating jobs and helping South Africa reclaim its spot as the continent's manufacturing hub. But the competition isn't standing still. Nigeria's vast consumer market, Kenya's booming tech sector, and Morocco's growing industry are all rising fast, pushing the bar higher for everyone. South Africa can't rest on its laurels. It must innovate, invest in new sectors like technology and green energy, and nurture the next generation of entrepreneurs to stay ahead. Success here could lift the whole region, not just South Africa, by strengthening trade links and inspiring growth across borders. The continent is big enough for multiple winners, and collaboration could unlock even greater prosperity for all. The real test is whether South Africa can turn this momentum into a dynamic, inclusive economy that benefits everyone, from big cities to rural communities. The stage is set, the world is watching, and the comeback story is just beginning to unfold. All eyes are on South Africa to see if it can lead Africa into a new era of growth, innovation, and shared success. The good news is real, but the road ahead is tough. Political divisions threaten to stall reforms, old interests won't give up easily, bureaucratic red tape still slows down projects and frustrates investors, corruption hasn't vanished, it's a chronic problem that needs constant vigilance. Any major scandal could quickly undo recent progress. Strengthening institutions and promoting transparency must remain top priorities. The energy supply, while better, is still fragile. Eskom's old plants are a risk. A major breakdown could bring back blackouts and stall recovery. The transition to renewables is the long-term fix, but it will take time and money. South Africa's revival depends on keeping the lights on and reforms on track. So, where does South Africa stand now? For the first time in years, there's real optimism. The credit upgrade and World Bank investment mark a shift in direction. It's proof that even deep-rooted problems can be tackled with sustained effort and vision. The journey isn't over. Political battles, bureaucracy, and corruption remain challenges. But for now, the wind is at South Africa's back. The real test will be jobs, opportunities, and better lives for ordinary people. This is the prize within reach. The window is open to build a more prosperous, resilient nation. South Africa's potential has always been huge. Now there's a chance to unlock it. The road will be hard, but with focus and unity, hope can become reality. The world is watching, and for once it's watching with hope.